ladies and gentlemen, the Thursday Night Thunder 16 Monster Truck Superstars are set, ready to do battle to see who will take home the checkered flag this week. That bad, fast Nitro machine holds that flag for a record third time. Will he hold on, or is someone else going to take it? We're going to take you now to last week and show you some bad action here by the Gravedigger running against the Nitro Machine. Both trucks took a hard roll. Nitro Machine ended up being okay and actually winning the event. The Gravedigger team had to take that truck home and get it repaired. Some bad body damage. They did some damage to the chassis as well. That crew worked hard to get it back here. We're going to take you down to the pits and show you exactly what they did to get that truck here tonight, off the trailer and back ready for action. The Gravedigger team worked hard all week long to get that truck ready to go for this episode of Thursday Night Thunder. Here we go now in round number 1. Michigan Ice Monster draws up against the Sudden Impact Machine. Michigan Ice Monster, a former Thursday Night Thunder champion, has held the flag before and wants to do it again as we get set to go green. Ford and Chevrolet down the straight stretch as we go up and over. Hard roll for Michigan Ice Monster, and Ice Monster will take it to the finish line. Moving on to round number 2. Sudden Impact on the trailer. Next up here in round number 1 is your current Thunder champion, Nitro Machine. Takes on the Avenger Chevrolet. Who's going on to round number 2? Is Avenger going to take it from Nitro? Who knows as we get set to go green? Looking even down the straight stretch, slide edge to Avenger. Nitro Machine gets bobbled up and Avenger will walk away, upsetting the current Thunder champion. Avenger moves on to round number 2. We will have a new checker flag holder here tonight. Monster Mutt Dalmatian set to take on that big bad Ford out of Pacific, Missouri in Bigfoot. Who's going on to round number 2 as we go green? Bigfoot, strong lead over the Monster Mutt, up and over. Bigfoot rolls over, and Bigfoot will move on to round number 2. Monster Mutt is on the trailer. Next up here in round number 1, Stone Crusher out of Virginia Beach, Virginia, draws up against the 1950 Chevy panel wagon, a Gravedigger from Kill Double Hills, North Carolina. Ford and Chevrolet as we head down, up and over. Hard roll for Stone Crusher, and the Gravedigger will go on the trailer. Stone Crusher moves on to round 2. Up next, UFO set to take on the Hot Wheels machine. Both trucks looked great last week here on Thursday Night Thunder. 2 Fords set to do battle as we get set to go green. Slide edge to Hot Wheels up and over the cars, and Hot Wheels will move on to round number 2. UFO going home empty. Up next is Max D, a former Thursday Night Thunder champion. 2-time, as a matter of fact, takes on that brand new Zombie which debuted here last week. Who's going on to round number 2 as we go green? Slide edge to Zombie, up and over. Max D rolls over. Zombie will move on to round number 2, and Max D goes home on the trailer. MTA track crew quickly down here to flip Max D back over. Hopefully the damage isn't too bad. Track crew down here now as they turn that maximum destruction machine, and look at the damage done to the Max D team. Hopefully they will be able to come back soon and get that truck all repaired. Up next here in round number 1, Gas Monkey set to take on Son of a Digger. Son of a Digger debuted here last week and didn't come out so well. Gas Monkey has been proven to be a strong force here on Thursday Night Thunder. Who's going on to round number 2? These 2 brand new trucks set to do battle as we go green. Gas Monkey pulls on Son of a Digger, up and over, and we got a photo finish down there on the big end. We're going to get an MTA official down there on the big end to see who the winner is, and he confirms that Son of a Digger is your winner. Moving on to round number 2. American Guardian takes on Black Stallion. American Guardian, your first ever Thursday Night Thunder champion. Who's going on to round number 2? Ford and Chevrolet as we go green. American Guardian pulls on him hard, up and over. American Guardian will move on to round number 2. The Black Stallion Ford heads back to Hagerstown, Maryland. Moving on to round number 2 now here on Thursday Night Thunder. We're going to see the Avenger Chevrolet take on the Michigan Ice Monster Chevrolet. Avenger's been a bad, fast truck here tonight, but Michigan Ice Monster wants that flag back. Who's going on to the semifinals as we go green? The Ice Monster has a little bit of a lead, up and over, and Avenger passes him in the big end. Avenger will move on to the semifinals. Michigan Ice Monster goes home. Now 2 Fords set to do battle. Stone Crusher out of Virginia Beach, Virginia. Bigfoot out of Pacific, Missouri. Who's going to the semifinals as we go green? Bigfoot pulls on the Stone Crusher. Hard roll for Bigfoot, and Stone Crusher will pass him in the big end. You see Bigfoot end over end right there, and Stone Crusher walks on by. MTA track crew quickly down there to the Bigfoot team. They're going to get that truck back over, and hopefully the team can get it back together and back here next week for Thursday Night Thunder. Next up here in round number 2, we've got Hot Wheels taking on the Zombie Machine. Both trucks look real fast in round number 1. Who's going on in the semifinals? Hot Wheels, Zombie as we go green. Slide edge to the Zombie Machine, up and over the cars, and they're down there on the big end, and we don't know who the winner is. Judging from this angle, it looks like the Zombie Machine. MTA official going to confirm down here, and Zombie does move on. Up next is the American Guardian, taking on that brand new son of a digger. Again, American Guardian, your first ever Thursday Night Thunder champion. Who's going on in the semifinals as we go green? Looking even down the straight stretch, up and over, and what a save by son of a digger! American Guardian will move on to the semifinals, but what a piece of driving by that son of a digger machine. We're going to go down here now and recap this. Look at it, up on 2 wheels, and just drives it out and brings it back down on all 4 tires. What a piece of driving by the son of a digger team. Here we go now, moving on to the semifinals. First up is the Avenger Machine taking on Stone Crusher. Ford versus Chevrolet. Who's going on in the final round on Thursday Night Thunder? Who knows? We're going to find out here next as we get set to go green. Stone Crusher pulls on Avenger hard, up and over, and Stone Crusher will move on to the final round here on Thursday Night. Next up here in the semifinals, who will meet the Stone Crusher in the final round here on Thursday Night Thunder? American Guardian takes on that brand new Zombie Machine as we go green. Looking even, slide edge to American Guardian, hard roll for the Zombie Machine, up and over. MTA officials are going to have to get down here now to confirm a winner. We don't know who has it. It looks like Zombie got him by half a tire, maybe, and yes indeed, Zombie moves on to the finals. Now before we get to the final round here on Thursday Night Thunder, we're going to take you down to the Max D pit area, and they're showing you what the damage is on that truck. Hopefully they'll bring it back next week. Definitely some excessive damage to the Max D machine. Hopefully we will see them back. It is now final time here on Thursday Night Thunder. Stone Crusher draws up against Zombie. Who's going to be your new checker flag holder and Thursday Night Thunder champion as we get set to go green? Looking even down the straight stretch, up and over the cars, and Zombie will outrun the Stone Crusher, and Zombie is your new checker flag holder and Thursday Night Thunder champion. Congratulations to Hunter Paget and Zombie.
Standing tall up in victory lane, I done brought the pain and now they screaming my name. Yeah, everybody saw me rock the place. Now there's flashbulbs are popping and mics in my face. Always giving the crowd what they need. Now they're wearing my shirts front row to nosebleed. Now the crowd forms is what it's all about. Signing autographs until the lights out.
Thank you guys for watching Thursday Night Thunder. We hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to come back every Thursday at 7 p.m. Make sure you check out our Facebook and follow us on Instagram, and be sure to crush that subscribe button, and I'll catch you down the road. See you next week.